You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Potentially can see you. Second here. I don't know. Shayna said that maybe it is. Spinning now. It works. All right, let's just wheel this out really fast. Yeah, we'll just do the one. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, y'all, if you can hear me, we are going to start possibly see if we can get this to work. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay. Think. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can make this happen. Okay. Let's see. All right.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Let's see. Music down.
Hey.
And, yeah. Okay.
Hey ho.
Let's see what we got here.
I love the way it's calling you Anne.
Okay.
Facial recognition not working.
What's that?
I said facial recognition not working.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at? Is it just so it's just you now? I only half exist.
Well, let's see. I'm
gonna
got
make
you.
up for it just by being loud.
No.
Oh.
There you are. Okay.
Hey, okay, wow, this light, God,
Yeah,
it
a little
doesn't make
dark.
much difference, but that's fine.
Let's see if I can
Isn't that interesting?
turn you up. No, yeah, we've
Wow,
got.
This is some trippy. Ooh, that doesn't help. Does it? Oh. Ooh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so bright. This is why
Okay.
I didn't go into TV, y'all. The bright lights.
All right. Let's see.
I can't take it.
See
I
what's
can't
happening
do
with the
it.
chat and see if this is happening here.
Yeah,
Okay. Hey,
I'll just
Jennifer
be-
Franklin. Not exactly sure.
I've
Oh,
got
I
some
see.
tea with nut milk, and I'm going to make another one of my plugs this morning for plant milk in your tea or coffee. My suggestion, I'm going to drop a brand name. Forgive me for doing so, but there's only one player in the game who's actually doing this successfully. It's a blended almond and coconut milk. And the name of it, the terrible name of it, is Nut Pods. So, despite the terrible name, I do recommend this nut milk. Look at that shining disco ball. But is half the screen like gone? Or is that the curtain? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that was the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh my God, I love the pink hand. Louisa, I love that. Oh my God.
All right. Let me see what's happening.
Saturday
here.
morning cartoons, y'all. That's what I feel like we are. That is what we are, kind of.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, no, it is somehow super washed out too, but we can deal with it. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody sent a hoop. Somebody sent us a hoop. That's love.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I see.
Okay. Hey, Lauren.
All right.
All right, Saturday crew is showing up. We're
Yeah. Here we go.
we're getting the machine rolling. We're getting the whole apparatus to rolling this beautiful Saturday morning.
Yeah.
It is exceptionally beautiful here. I would say we've had a couple of really nice days down here in the Piedmont of North Carolina. How's everybody's weather been? Has anybody been able to hoop outdoors? I actually hooped outdoors the other day. See you later, Louisa. Have a great day. Ooh, yes. No, actually, Lauren, good point. I love in the smoothie as well. I love the nut milks, the blended nut milks. Just, it's kind of like one nut milk on its own just isn't quite enough of something, whatever that thing is. But sometimes you can get that effect from blending. Blending the nut milks. So highly suggested, highly advocated for here in the Flow Kitchen. Although I guess Bax, you're not a nut milk guy, are you? No nut milks in the mix.
Yeah.
In the Bax mix. In the Bax Chex mix.
Oh, well.
Oh.
I'm having a frustrating time. Okay.
Oh, Thomas.
So,
about the music?
okay. So we're not going to be able to storming here. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay.
There we go.
All right. It's mine now.
All right. Tom. All right. Beautiful.
There we go.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Gorgeous. We love it.
Okay.
We love a
so
chat. We love a rolling chat.
Are you getting the spinning wheel? If you're not getting the spinning wheel, then we're good to go. And here's what's happening.
Bax hasn't had much sleep.
I have not had much sleep. I am living like the Renaissance man life right now. Well, maybe not the Renaissance man life, but yesterday I spent a few hours drilling a hole through a wall, and then I came home and tried to work on this situation here. And here's the deal. Tuesday night, Ann had to leave. Please stay on. We are going to have class.
Yes.
Ann had to leave and to assist a friend. I was going to go at 8 o'clock. When I went to press play or stream, it took me a long time to figure this out, but one of my cards in my computer had fried. And so our nice cameras are not available. So I think these cameras look pretty good, but we're not going to be able to do the slideshows and all the different. Yeah. No wheels here.
No wheels. Okay. Great. The wheels are off, y'all. No stalling.
Running smoothly.
No lagging. Hey.
Good.
Now we're cooking with grease.
Okay. I think I know what may have happened to create the stalling then. So.
Tom.
Anyway,
all right.
Let's go ahead and have a class. You can see usually that couch is rolled out of the way, but up until 11:57, we weren't sure that we were going to be able to have class.
It was a very last minute thing.
So what we're going to do is just kind of, it'll be probably like I'll be showing you Ann through one part and then showing me through one part, but we won't be able to have all the cool cameras going. Everything is ordered and it will be replaced and we'll be back up and running.
Yeah.
But I learned something today. Actually, I learned something just now. I think I know why the spinning wheel wasn't.
Ooh.
If you're wondering, I got my hair cut.
Yeah.
That's why I look like a soldier right now.
Yeah, it is a really different look on camera, especially because you can't see any of your hair when you have the hat on. So it looks like maybe you shaved your head.
Yeah.
But I don't think you would ever shave your head.
I have shaved my head.
When?
Yeah, no, I did it for a couple of years.
When?
I did it with you, actually.
No, you didn't shave it to the skin.
No, come on. Let's not be
Okay, well, I'm
dramatic.
talking about shaving it to the skin.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to leave the camera on me, and let's go ahead. I really want to have this class. We're 20 minutes into 10 minutes behind where we normally would be. So
we're going to flow up. We're going to flow up, and we're going to glow up.
We are.
Straight up.
And
do you hear me?
Looks
flow
fine
up
with this camera. Okay.
and glow up.
Cool deal.
Yes.
All right. Let's sway. Peaky Blinders haircut, absolutely. That's funny because that is kind of what I was going for. I don't have a weight line like he does. His is dope, but yeah, but Man, what a year that guy's having. The guy that was in Oppenheimer. Some people think he's the best actor in the world now. I don't know if he won the Oscar or not. I'm not sure. Audible breath in. Audible breath in. Here in North Carolina, spring has sprung. Been on the stream the last few years, you know that I love spring. As you stretch and warm up with us, I want to let you know, I think you've probably figured this out by now, but Ann and I as a team and Ann and I as individuals are under a fair amount of fun but intense pressure to move the house, to prepare for streaming over the new place, to get the new place ready for moving in. We've experienced some unexpected computer issues. Audible breath in. So I'm going to ask for your patience over the next 6 weeks. We're going to try to maintain a normal class schedule, but things are intense right now as we prepare to move. Wow, stretching feels good. Audible breath in. Audible breath in. Okay, here we are. All right. Yeah, I did the split screeny.
Yeah. Split screen. Split screen Saturday. It's split screen Saturday, y'all. Split screens for the win. I'm so glad that we could have our friend the mustachioed pigeon. Sorry.
Good. Okay, so you said you had an idea for a core class?
Oh, I had a thought of something we could, because, you know, at the end of my sway, I started to coordinate my hand and foot and kind of arm and leg movements. And I thought of how we used to do that in core hooping sometimes, you know, maybe with a bigger hoop, blindfold, etc. But just moving, you know, hand and foot coordination. But you can switch it, you know, it can be same side, can be then opposite side. You can kind of go against.
Oh, wait, your mic just went out for
Oops.
some reason. There we go.
Did it? You can go together or against, you know, apart, together, apart. Just coordinating the movements. Remember those exercises of, it was kind of like, we would talk about it a little bit in the neighborhood of tracing, but it was adding to tracing.
Yeah.
And kind of like a combo of two bird and tracing, I guess. Two bird, two tree, and tracing. All of them maybe together. Wow, this is getting Lauren. Oh, and yes, I'm so sorry about your COVID, and I totally agree with Mars. It's just rest now means healing later.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I had to really radically rest for at least a month. So maybe 2 months of rest. And I had a friend who overcame a really terrible endocrine imbalance, kind of, you know, overactive adrenals by sleeping for like 3 months, like sleeping 16 hours a day.
Holy moly.
Yeah, sleeping is can really heal us, especially, you know, if certain systems are out of whack. So just to rest, and then, yeah, and especially in light of certain infections, just don't be afraid to rest. Don't be afraid to rest.
Okay.
Okay, why do I keep whispering?
I don't know why you keep whispering.
Keep whispering this?
All right. Man, wow, this class is so clunky already. I'm so sorry, y'all.
This is one of our best.
We didn't think we were teaching until 3 minutes before this happened, and so.
We're doing great.
All right.
I want to give us.
I want to do some core hooping because I need to kind of.
What did you think of my suggestion? Were you just trashing my
I'm
suggestion?
sorry. What was your suggestion? I'm sorry. I was busy tweaking.
Do you want me to repeat the whole explanation?
Well, you're talking about lifting the foot. I thought you were talking about sway.
No, I was talking about how when we would coordinate our hand and foot motion, but while core hooping. So it was kind of a combo of, you know, two bird, two tree, plus tracing.
Oh, okay.
You know, all that we would use elements of tracing, but also kind of, you know, the way that sometimes also another thing to think about is sometimes they have those dynamic geometric animations over like a dancer's body, where you see the lines and, you know, the dots. And I'm just thinking about that whole idea. I just remember doing HoopPath exercises in, you know, while core hooping, where we were coordinating the, you know, the hand and foot, for example. Or you could think about maybe the elbow and the knee, you know, coordinating the movement of the elbow and the knee, but it doesn't always have to be on the same side. You know, you can cross the body. You can do, you know, just elbow and elbow. Just thinking about different points other than two birds. We've done a lot.
Okay, so what kind of song would be good for that?
Well, I'm a huge fan of dance hall. Always. I always find dance hall and dance hall mixes very danceable. dance hall. But that's one of my favorite things to hoop to, really. Any kind of dance hall, any kind of, whether it's a remix or, an original tune.
Right. Yeah,
core tune.
I don't know. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm really flustered right now.
Soren's, play whatever you want.
Yeah, no, I'm
Don't
good.
worry about it.
Okay, so we're gonna let Ann demo this since I'm not exactly sure what she's talking about. So we're gonna let Ann demo, and
You know what I'm talking about.
let's play some music.
Sometimes life can make you. Sometimes life can make you. Sometimes life can make you.
Okay, so I see what she's talking about.
Sometimes life can make you.
We used to call this the marionette. So the idea is that there's a string on your hands and your knees, feet, ankles, whatever, and there's a marionette. And so they are controlling, you're the marionette, but you're also the puppet, and you're controlling what coordinates with what. So Ann's got her hands moving. You can kind of tell what she's got coordinated. This is definitely like a high workout thing. If you have the knees for it, when you are up on one leg, oh, okay. When you have the knees for it, when you are up on one leg, you can lower and come up. So I can add that to my coordination. That feels good. I like that.
Sometimes life can make you. 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 Sometimes life can make you.
You can reverse if you want to.
Sometimes life can make you. Sometimes life can make you. Sometimes life can make you. Sometimes life can make you crazy.
Ann's a silhouette. If anybody's still with us. We had a late start. I think we lost people in our clunkiness here. If anybody's still with us, if we're still live streaming, let us know. Do you have any thoughts, Sam?
Well, that one was tiring, but it did feel really good, and I was loving at the end touching elbow and knee, trying to make contact from, kind of the northern and the southern hemisphere of the orbit. Yeah, that was really fun. Just kind of trying to reach through the negative space, try to make contact with a knee or an ankle.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun.
I'm feeling like maybe doing some shoulder hooping. I feel like getting kind of a workout in on this class.
Shoulder hooping.
All right, let's
Saturday shoulders. I need a water, and then I'll join you.
Okay, can you grab me a soda water?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this.
Yo, you know what it is?
Oh wait, let's save that for breaks. Let's do this one instead.
I get that dope, bitch.
Okay, comment if we're still live. I have a feeling that we're not still live, or we got a spinning wheel or something. I love shoulder hooping. Reverse.
Oh yeah.
If you're new to shoulder hooping, one thing you can do that will really help you out is to keep your hands moving underneath the current. And they move in front of you. And, oh yeah, let's do a myth class on Tuesday. And then they're back here, and they're here. Thank you, Jackie. It's weird not having you here. Shelly's not here. Claire's not here. I don't think Carla's here. This is kind of an old school shoulder move. Hey, Jennifer, we are at bare bones today, but we did figure out the spinning wheel.
Yeah.
You what?
You get low.
Oh, really?
Bucks, yeah. I get that dough, bitch. I can make you get low. I get that dough, bitch. I can make you get low. I can make you get low. I got that dough, bitch. I can make you get low. Get low, get low. get low. Get low, yeah, we riding now. Get low, get low, get
I am in real
low.
time
I get that
experiencing
dope bitch.
the hoop putting me in a better mood, so it's awesome.
Walking alone, I'm in the red line.
Oh, I like that one too.
Trying
Tom's a
right.
believer.
I'm a believer. I can
We are believers. Hey, y'all. I had a thought. Actually, I had a new feeling, moving insight into shoulder hooping there that I would
Really?
love to share.
Please do.
It was something pretty major, and I think that maybe Bax, you will relate to it because of, you're always trying to work on your upper back and your posture.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like my posture is pretty good. However, I think like most of us, there's always areas of my shoulder hooping that I would like to smooth out. And I've done a lot of work on, as I've talked of endlessly in classes and workshops, just dividing the weight between the two sides of the body and using the feet. But this was about the arms because I often talk about drawing circles at the sides. But today I was really conscious of maybe making those circles a little bit closer to the body and maybe dipping my elbow back into my night side even more, whereas normally I would be reaching forward a lot with my arms. So the difference between reaching forward like this, as we always are,
Yeah.
and as I'm shoulder hooping, kind of reaching back with my elbows, and that ended up feeling a little smoother, especially in my second current. In fact, it had a more of an effect in my second current. My first current, it still felt a little bit wonky when I was trying to do that, but when I was doing that, kind of going backwards into my arm circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great.
All right. Let's go.
And I have my beet juice, my fermented beet juice. Oh, the lights have gotten a lot better, Tom. You've fixed something, or maybe
I
it's gotten
think it's
darker
less
outside.
bright outside.
That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. In addition to this is an old camera, one that we used to use. Oh no, one that's normally down low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I want to have a energetic class so I can stay, because it's working for me and getting me a better mood.
Woo-hoo.
I know we're down to our last 15 minutes, but we're going to go 15 minutes over
Hell
at
yeah.
least, because I selfishly want to get some. All right. So let's do some
Oh, yeah.
breaks.
Yo,
This will be
yo,
more of a
yo,
guided
it is.
flow class today. Again, apologies. We're going to get everything worked out, y'all. I don't know what's going on exactly, but we'll get it.
Right.
All right, let's do some breaks. The best way to work on breaks is to do what's called a fit of breaks. A fit of breaks is when you just do break after break after break after break after break. I'll show you a difference. This is me doing a series of breaks. This is me doing a series of reverses. A reverse means that it goes all the way around one revolution at least. That's a reverse. A break just means that you're going from break to break. So the hoop is changing currents, but it's not going all the way around you. You're interrupting it. These are called sticky breaks. This is where I keep a hand on the hoop. Ann and I are doing them. The real secret to these is to twist. The more you twist, and what causes the hoop to fall is when it hits zero and there's no momentum sending it back. So part of getting good at breaks is limiting how long the hoop is at zero. I'm doing what's called AM breaks right now. Let's show you this from up top. Here we go. Hello, messy couch. So these are AM breaks coming across the body and stopping the hoop on the other side. This is a sticky break. These are called one-tree breaks. Now, this is not the Ann Humphreys hug break. This is a one-tree break. The Ann Humphreys hug break is this. You're hugging them. You have to spin it really fast. These are pinch breaks. These are PM pinch breaks. If you add the offhand to a PM pinch break, you can get kind of a full effect. So I'm pinching, coming back, breaking normally, pinching, coming back, breaking normally. This is me alternating them. These are wrap or paddle breaks. And doing pinch breaks in sky angle. Thanks for the new screen. This is sort of a last minute adjustment, but if you like it, maybe we'll start to do this more.
I'm a walking fashion statement.
Yeah, you like this?
Walking fashion statement. I'm a walking fashion statement.
No, try.
Yeah, let's just do, Ann wants to do dancing with breaks on that song. Grab your own water when you need it.
I was loving doing all the break variations.
Yeah?
Walking fashion
The rock
statement.
star.
I'm a walking fashion statement. I'm a walking fashion statement. I'm a walking fashion statement.
No,
I'm
try.
a walking
The
fashion
rock
statement.
star.
I'm a walking
That's the Ann Humphreys hug break.
fashion
She's actually doing a lot with her feet to make it that quick. That's really cool. It's hard, it's really hard to keep it level when you're trying this.
Yo. I'm a walk-in fashion statement. Beverly Hills with the bills I'm blazing. Flagrant, I'm an eyesight like LASIK. Fresh, but them hoes get undressed but naked. Gee, I'll take it, throw it in the bag. Don't need to hit the price twice, throw it on my tab. Real brass second on my ass, no homo. Jeans ain't retail yet, no promo. Must I remind you I'm sick like the swine flu. Do the math, homie, everything I do is times two. And my chain might blind you. Stay with it, hug, you know the label that won't sign you. Get your weight up, wake up and get your cake up. Total make up your wardrobe is a disgrace, bruh. Stunting in the club, room full of V-necks. Iced out G-Shock, we wet, looking epic, we on.
I'm a walking fashion statement.
Huh?
I'm a walking fashion statement.
Say what?
I'm a walking fashion statement.
Yeah.
I'm a walking fashion.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Fashion statement.
Why, big?
It is very common to have a problem on one side of your brakes.
I reach suit tees by the scene.
Nice. So Ann is actually doing a little bit of her outer space stuff right now. She's dropping her arm all the way on the outside wall, and then she's pinching it. Well, it's almost in night side.
Louis gave Kanye his own shoe. Would tell Louis that I'ma need my own too. When I step in the outlets, you see the outfits that I come out with.
If you're unfamiliar, you can find this online, but inner space for Ann and outer space for Ann. Inner space is inside the hoop, outer space is outside the hoop. And essentially, like to break it down in HoopPath terms, you fly your hands to the outside space and you play with that outside space, and you can do what we call feints, like she just did there, or you can do an actual break. She's doing she's moving in and out of those.
We right here, you see us? Well, where you at,
Nice, man.
huh? Yo, billionaire mafia draped on my body. Expect to taste lace from head to toe at the party. I'm winning how I'm killing them. Just look at me. I'm winning how I'm killing them. Bitch, look at me. I'm in something nasty, disgusting outfits. You wish you had this, how I have this, but I'm not average, so you can't say shit, cause this ain't basic. You got to face it. Just raid my closet. I got collections, ain't color scheme, all kinds of directions. It might be a blessing, but I think not. And since a toddler, I was off that hot shit. That's why they cop it. After I rock it, my sponsor's profit, so it's all logic. Wet like a faucet, I know I'm cold. You smell my style like some Gucci cologne. I'm on. I'm a walk-in fashion state, huh?
I'm a walking fashion statement.
Say what?
I'm a walking fashion statement.
Yeah.
I'm a walking fashion. I'm a walking fashion. I'm a walking fashion statement. 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 I'm a walking fashion statement.
Weird. Okay, so this would be an example of like trying, like a sort of feint would be like you go in to break the hoop, but you don't. Or would it? What's that? Yeah. All right, we're going for it today. We're gonna work out. Yeah, I know. All right, I don't want to freak anybody out, but I wear 2 pairs of warm-up pants. So I'm only taking off. Yeah, I'm only taking off 1 pair. So
He's a walking fashion statement.
I am indeed. All right, the sun's back out and it's dark again. Sweet.
Yes.
You have anything you want to say before we?
My face is now full of shadows.
Okay, we are recording
What were you
this
saying you were
crazy
gonna play?
class.
There was one track. I mean, I know you played my request during the class, but was there another one you were going to play at the end for free hoop?
No, but I don't know if we should free hoop just yet.
Jen, we'll do some breakdown class here soon, and I'll talk about some of these pinch variations.
Yeah.
You know, at one of these classes. Looks like we can keep. Looks like we do have. Yeah, we can get this thing rolling out here. But once we get into the new place, I think we just won't have nearly this many hiccups. There's just so many factors out here.
I don't. You know, just to be clear, when I made that, we made it statement. I didn't change anything after that. Yeah. So I don't know what all this is about. I don't know what is happening.
All this newfangled technology.
Yeah, so
all of this technology.
All right. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to try a specific move. And this is kind of a stretchy move you can try. And this is a move that helps you work on specifically a steep earth angle break. Okay? So I'm going to show you what this looks like first, and then we'll put some music on. So this is the idea of this is meant to kind of stretch you out. Let me give you a full screen so you can see what I'm doing here. Camera.
Different
okay,
cameras.
here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so I'll show you the end result of what we're doing. We're going to do this.
And notice how again he's hinging at the hips and not the waist. Yeah, that's because when you do that, that's when you have enough room to do these kind of exercises. HoopPath bingo card.
Yeah, exactly. Was it
audible breath
plus
audible breath go in your second current.
Baxter freaks out on stream is on every you should take that off the bingo board. That just happens.
Computer disaster
okay
check.
But let me show you what this looks like. This is kind of a nice drill you can do where I'm touching the hoop with the floor with my offhand.
Yep, exactly. And if y'all have a hoop that's bigger, try to find the right size hoop. Because it is worth. If your hoop is too small or too big, this might be a little bit tough. But Bags, see how it's just right. It's kind of just that medium size hoop is going to be, because then the gravity of the hoop is also going to help you with the breaks.
Now, if you're super flexible, and stay off the mic just for 1 second, just for this one part, because I want them to see if they can hear the floor. If you can bend far enough and if your hoop's large enough, you can actually hit the floor and create kind of a drum sound. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. You could try. No, I don't think it'll reach. Actually, let's see.
Yeah, use it. Put it on the floor. That'll work. But notice how he can do it either with the hoop hitting the floor or with it not hitting the floor.
Yeah, and if you want the advanced version of this, you start the fit up here, and then you slowly bend over. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm here.
Nice. And see how far apart his feet are. That's also helping him to have a solid base while leaning forward, and he's not locking the knees. And these are all important if you're going to be bent over for an extended period of time.
And keep your elbows wide. That will help you keep the hoop more or less in plane, although I'm not doing a great job right now.
And notice how, even though he's looking down, his shoulders are twisting, so his core, his spine is twisting. He's using the floor as like a sighting device, which you can too, or you can turn your head along with your spinal twist, but notice that the twist is still happening. And that's what helps the breaks be sustained, because you can use that momentum, of the twist.
I am also finding it a lot. I got a good rhythm going right now. I find it a lot I'm finding it a lot easier if I keep the hoop high up on the shoulders, so they're up here and not down here. A lot of times I break down here, but I was noticing if I kept it up here. Okay, let's play some music and give you a chance to practice this. High energy. If you just want to dance with your breaks, go for it. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Hey, Carla. Yeah, Shelly's not here. You just dropped in. Claire's not here. Jennifer's here. Amanda's here. We didn't think we were having class because we had technical issues, but it worked out. I can't emphasize enough, I'm noticing for me personally, keeping the hoop kind of high instead of down here. So when I'm making the break, it's at the top of my back. It's a lot easier. It helps to kind of visualize or anticipate the path of the hoop as it goes back around. So you just start to feel a track on your back. You can do hug breaks down here, but they're hard. Speed is your friend. You want controlled speed, though. You don't want to push so hard you want, but you don't want to push it slowly. You gotta put a little oomph on the brake because you're going against gravity. If I want to walk it up, it'll look like this. Back down. Oh, went a little too fast. If you go too fast, it kind of wonks. Go a little bit slower. There we go. Hey, Rita. Wow. Nice hand. Hands are a little neck. And you can walk it all the way up into the sky. I'll show you what walking looks like. This is what walking it all the way up and down Earth to sky looks like. I'm here. Lean back, take it in the sky. Then I'm going to slowly bend forward and take it into earth. And then I'll come bring it back. Throw it in the sky. Down. Uh-oh. That's a break song here. Ann, do you have any thoughts? Am I wearing you out a little bit?
Well, angle hooping, I mean, it is just, you know, anytime you want to burn some calories, just do about 5 minutes of angle hooping. It just is like, whoa.
Real.
Yeah, but it feels really good. And I love that we're working on breaks today because I feel like we kind of, that breaks is maybe sustained breaks, like kind of break fits or break, you know, breaks. I don't do as many as I used to, and I love doing a whole bunch of breaks and paddles in a row. It's a different feel.
Okay. Let's, all right, so I want to make up for a little bit of the time lost. I want to see if I can get my full hour. So we could jump straight into a free hoop here, or we could take a request, if anybody has a request. Do you have a request?
My request is free hoop.
Okay, Ann thinks we should just free hoop from here. Y'all can ask questions. We can go back and do tech.
For sure.
Thanks for your patience, guys. I really do
Thank
appreciate this. This has all been unexpected. Like I said, we did have it working perfectly, and I changed nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure all this out. Thank you for your patience.
Thank y'all.
And we are going to free hoop from here.
And see you Tuesday.
That's Stuart. Hey Stuart, this is going to be on replay.
Hey.
We've had some computer issues today. We didn't think we were streaming, and then we at 11:57 everything worked out. We had the spinning wheel. We figured that out. Oh, I like this song
Yes.
too. So anyway,
whip it
this is
out.
recording. We're gonna get all the cameras back. If y'all like the split screen, we'll do this more often. It seems to be a hit. So, and we will be having a myth class on Tuesday. Count on it. Everybody's showing up now. Sweet. Hey, in the UK, Casey, how you doing? We're at the free hoop section now. I am completely sober. There is no substance in my body right now at all. Sweet Jennifer, thank you for being your patience with this. I know you can only do Saturdays and they've been hit the hardest, so thank you. Nice, Ant's doing the noon headstall. I know, I'm so stoked for Hoop Convergence. We're gonna do we're gonna have 4 My Dan namesakes at Hoop Convergence, supposedly.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna do a How to Be My Dan class for my class, and we'll tell the stories of Jula, Kaya, Anea, and Anna. Anna. Ann, do you have anything you want to say before we play something to close us out?
Yeah, I'm totally stoked for the Convergence too, and so many dear friends, seeing so many dear hoop friends again, and just dancing together. It's just an amazing experience, as we all know.
Yeah. Well, if you want to try Hoop Convergence, I'll be honest with you. We've talked kind of bluntly about this. It is expensive.
As everything is today.
Yeah. But I don't know. I am a politics and news junkie, and I don't know if you've noticed, but inflation has gone down a lot everywhere except the grocery store, and there's a little bit of corporate greed involved in that. But inflation in other industries is down. My understanding is plane tickets have gone down. Gas prices, are hovering, at 2015 levels. So, but if you can make it, it's May 18th or 16th.
17th, I think, through the 21st.
Something like
that.
that.
Right?
And I will be running a stage. Spiral's going to be there. Ann, of
From
course, will
Europe.
be there. Anna will be there. Sky Flow Artist is going to be there. So if you know who Sky Flow Artist, she's absolutely awesome.
She's a pro.
It is possible that there might be day passes. So if you have, I won't be able to host you, Anna and I won't be able to host you, but if you have friends in the area, it's possible you could stay with them, and that would save you some money because there will be day passes available or non-staying on site possibilities. I think that there's a camping option, but it's still a little bit pricey. But otherwise, you're in these bunks. So it's
cabins.
This is not roughing it camping, to be clear.
But it's still like 6 beds per.
Yeah, and then I'll be teaching a workshop. There's something called, there's like a flow show. I forget what they call it. Everybody's going to be performing. Michelle Clark is there, so there's going to be a lot of old schoolers. We're trying to get some of the new school to come in as well, but Brecken may or may not be showing up. I hope she does.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of stuff that is pretty exciting. So
and Michelle and Spiral are both coming from Europe.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's an amazing gift.
All right. So so anyway, thanks for your patience. I'm glad you like the split screen. This was kind of just a last second thing we just did.
Oh, Lauren.
Yeah, that's what everybody's been asking me for 20 years. It's on my list. But I will say that, like, part of tax refund. Yeah, buddy. I read that the other day that the average tax refund is $3,000. Is that true? Do I just not make enough money? Am I getting
tax refund? I got a bigger tax refund than that. I did not understand why.
Wow. Thanks, Biden.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or whoever.
I might have overpaid. I might have paid twice. That could have been what happened. They don't say. They just send you a check. It's possible. I paid the taxes twice. I hope not.
Whoever is responsible, thank you. Hopefully that'll make my job a little bit, my filing taxes a little bit more. Anyway, I think maybe since Ann and I got a lot to do, 17th through the 20th.
Yeah, perfect.
But I'll see if I can record the class. Maybe I can record the class I teach at HoopCon. That would be fun.
That would be great.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, there should be a videographer there anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll play a track, but we're going to fade to green. Because Ann and I have got lots of stuff to do today. So
the house is in
I'm so glad we got this class done. Thank you, guys. We will be back Tuesday. Hopefully we'll have everything going. I keep saying that. It gets jinxed, but at least we had a class today, and I think it looks okay, despite Ann being silhouetted all day.
That's not bad. I like a good silhouette.
Yeah, but if you have a friend in town, or maybe even renting a hotel room might be cheaper than going.
Share it.
Part of the thing is board. I snore.
Yeah, you gotta work that out.
So you might want to get a tent then. But it might be cheaper. The board part is the expensive part. So you get they have vegetarian. I think they even have vegan options. But you get 3
Meaning
squares.
Food.
Yeah, you get 3 meals a day, and you have these large, indoor air-conditioned cabins. So, but they are like bunk style. So
you do have to group up no matter what you do. Unless
all right,
you
y'all.
Bring a little tent.
We're gonna fade to green. Thank you very much, y'all. I appreciate it.
Love y'all.
I don't believe you. It's in your eyes and the way you talking. I know we've been through some awful times now. It's been a while now since I have seen your face. You haven't been you, trying to tell you things that I keep to myself. Is this you crying for help? You crossed the line on your own. Went through it all by yourself. Don't you dare come back around. Don't come around. Don't you dare come back around. or texts, they don't mean much. Can't understand, too far apart, up in our heads. Things that I keep to myself. Is this you crying for help? You crossed the line on your own. Went through it all by yourself. Don't you dare come back around.